Hi. Hi. Come here. No? Okay. No, you can't lay up there. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, buddy. Hi, buddy. 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 Come here, Drogo. Drogo. Ooh. Got a crown. I don't know what that means. They must have did some update that I didn't know about. Top fans. You're number one top fan. You're number one. I don't know. On my thing, it says like a list of like top fans. You got 75 XP, whatever the hell that means. No idea. No idea. Happy belated birthday, by the way. Hi. Sorry, gotta grab my. I gotta grab my water. Yeah. Kay Kelly is number 2. They have like live reactions now too. They didn't used to have that, did they? Ooh, look, hearts. Is that new? I don't know anymore. Hi, everybody. Everybody's in here. Except for Ari. I don't know where Ari is. Oh, Ari's in the hallway. Maybe it's like, well, you got here first, so it's like number 1. I don't know. I think it's a new. They did some kind of update. I'm putting my drink here. I feel like it's gonna spill on the bed, but we'll go from there, right, Drogo? Oh, you got a number 2. See, you got a crown. Oh, it's okay. I was late to start the live chat anyway. I was reading and I got caught up in my book and I almost fell asleep. Thank God I didn't fall asleep. I set an alarm on purpose because I was starting to doze off a little bit. Crown. I need a BK, one of the BK crowns. Nope. Josh is texting me. Yeah. Yeah, my dad or my sister got it for me. I don't remember. Gold crown. Oh my god. So sorry. It's been a stressful week. My body is just like ready to just sleep and hibernate. Yeah. My landlord's coming over soon too because they're doing an inspection of the building, so I have to clean and do all the things for that. Our house isn't that messy, but I'm weird with people coming over. Yeah, I'm in my bedroom right now. I'm on the bed. Yeah, I'm not excited about it, but it is what it is. I have that on top of like this week at work has been just a nightmare. So I have that, and then I have like, then I found out about that and the inspection. Now I have so much to do, and it's like, ugh. Yeah, I came in here again. I think I was in here the last live chat. It's because it's too hot. It's too hot to be in the bedroom, the other bedroom, the office. It's too hot. I want to be right here in front of this AC. I should have made a cup of coffee, I guess. Jesus. Anyway, I finished the book. I did it. I did finish the book. Just in time. It did. It's getting, I think the sun's setting later. Yeah, the cat tree was still there. I was further. I had my chair. I was on my chair. And then the laptop was propped up on the bed. This time I put a bin on my bed and propped it up because I didn't care enough to sit in a chair. But yeah, I think it's getting like it's lighter. The sun's setting so much later, I feel like. Yeah, and I have a fan blowing the AC so it goes, because my AC, I think my AC is getting old. I think it's starting to go. I've had the same one for a long time now, but I think it's starting to finally bite the dust because it doesn't keep things as cool as it used to. So now I have the fan going to blow the air. If that makes sense. Anyway, story of my life. Oh my goodness. But all the cats are here, awkwardly watching me. None of you guys want to come on camera? I love you too, Obi. Obi gave me I love you eyes. It could be that too. The AC's working overtime. Yeah, I think I was the latest at finishing it. I was doing good with reading it physically, but then the past couple days, now today, tomorrow, and Saturday, I have Josh works. So I don't have distractions those days. I mean, he'll be here during the daytime, but like at night, I can actually read without someone trying to have a full conversation with me. He drives me nuts. He sees the book in my hand and he asks me like the dumbest questions. But anyway, so that's why I switched to audio. And I was doing really good on audio this morning at work, but then with what all's been going on at work, I had people asking me 20 questions, so I had to keep taking out my earbuds. So I'm like, you know what? Just finish it up at home. I will say something about not about this book, but kind of about myself. I don't really like pie. Is that a bad thing to admit after we just read this book? I'm not a pie person. Is that bad? Now, the exception is we used to make this. So at my Gram's house, wild raspberries grow at her house. So they're like the black, like almost like the black raspberries, not the bright red ones. They're like black. So they're more wild raspberries. And we used to take vanilla pudding and a graham cracker pie crust that you buy from like the super cheap at the grocery store, like pre-made pie crust. And then you make vanilla pudding, and then you throw a couple you throw a couple raspberries into the pie, and you throw it in the fridge for a couple hours or like a day, overnight or whatever. And then you eat that. Now that pie was banging. But that's basically just a pudding pie, basically. That's good stuff, because the tartness of the raspberries like pair well with the sweetness of the pudding. Yeah, it's good stuff. But I've never been just a regular pie. No, like I've never been a regular pie person. But I don't really eat a lot of sweets nowadays anyway. So because my teeth can't handle it and my stomach can't handle it. But because I knew there were recipes at the end of the book, like even before I finished it, because I may have peeked. And I'm like, do I want to make like a pie for the live chat and eat it while we're doing the live chat? And then I'm like, not really. I don't really like pie. So, but yeah, that's why I like to finish. That's why I like to push it later, because I forget things if I finish it too early. Yeah, I'd pick cake too. I don't like sweet stuff, but apple dumplings. Yeah, we used to have apple dumplings at the one place I worked. When I was like 14, I worked at Knoebels, which is like it's like a drive from where I'm at, but it's a it's a it's an it's an amusement park here in Pennsylvania, and really popular amusement park, at least in the area. And I worked at the one restaurant, and they would do apple dumplings. The There was like the restaurant, which was a sit down restaurant, and then outside they had a like regular open air restaurant, like you could come up. I forget what it was called, but they would do like burgers and fries on that part of it. But the inside was like a sit down restaurant. But yeah, they would do apple dumplings, and they put ice cream on top of them. You know, they'd heat them up and then they put ice cream on them. But yeah, that's the same. I'm okay with a bowl of fruit. Just a nice bowl of fruit, some watermelon, cantaloupe. Oh, Pennsylvania Dutch, yeah. Yep. There's lots of that around. Yeah. Yeah, put milk over them. Yep. Here, my dad makes, so you know, strawberry shortcake. Um, I think Firecats shared a picture of strawberry shortcake and how like hers was an actual cake. My dad, when he makes strawberry shortcake, he buys these little cakes that they have at the grocery store and tears them up and puts them in a bowl and puts milk in it and then cuts up strawberries and puts it in, and milk mixes it up. I think that's a Pennsylvania Dutch thing too. Like his family that's how his families always do it. It's either a poor person thing, a poor central Pennsylvania thing, or a Pennsylvania Dutch thing. But it's only good if you if you can handle like soggy bread, soggy cakes. I couldn't eat that now because that's way too sweet. But if you like soggy cake, because literally it's soaked in milk. It's another one of those, the tartness from the strawberries, though, adds to the sweetness of, like, the cake and the milk. I think my dad still to this day eats it like that. But, hey, don't. Drogo's trying to pick a fight with Bane. He wants to wrestle him. Bane, that is your big brother. Show some respect. Hey, Bane. Oh, I said Bane. I meant to say Drogo. That's okay. Drogo went to chase Bane, and Ari cut him off at the pass, and she hit Drogo. She's like, "Don't chase my big brother! Don't you dare!" Yeah. Yeah. Oh, we used to always bake strawberry shortcake like that growing up. Poor kids. Yeah, that's what our desserts usually were, stuff like that, because it was just cheap and easy. And we usually had, I think my dad usually had like food stamps or stuff too growing up, because we were poor. We were poor kids. So he'd usually have, he was really good about fruit. We usually always had fruit, whatever fruit was in season. We usually had, or he would go to like the farmer's market and get cheaper fruit. It's the best thing about a watermelon. You buy one watermelon and it can feed you for like a week or two. Yeah. Anyway, didn't even talk about the book. I just got on a dessert tangent. I can't eat any like dessert like that now. I can eat fruit still, but cakes, and I had a cookie at work the one day because they had them sitting there, and everyone else went to like this picnic that they had, and I had to stay in office because I still had work to do. Technically, I could do my work the next day, but it was really quiet in the office, so I took advantage of the quiet and didn't go to the picnic because I wasn't going to eat at the picnic anyway. And they had cookies. They like always have some kind of snacks on our one table, like in our office. So I got one peanut butter cookie because it was National Peanut Butter Cookie Day. And I said, "Oh, there's peanut butter cookies here. You know what? I'm going to have one cookie." And I had an instant stomachache. And then I was miserable. I'm like, and it was a delicious cookie, but I can't do sweets anymore. My stomach hates them. Anyway, dessert tangent. Speaking of pies and desserts that hate your body, how did you like the book? What's words? Sorry, I'm broken. It's been a long week. My brain is broken. Did you guys like it? 101 questions of live chats. Did you like it? Or did you hate it? And am I going to yawn? It's kind of funny. What? That mushroom murder lady was sentenced for poisoning her. Oh my goodness. I didn't even know about that. Oh my god. Yikes. Yeah, it definitely went outside. I had a feeling that it would go. I should have thought about this since this is one of the books that was picked by Betty's pages for me. I should have known that it would take like this role. I knew it was going to be very like feministy. Is that a word? Feministy? I knew it was going to take a very feminist approach. There we go. And I knew that it was going to be like a fuck the patriarchy kind of book. But I knew that much, but that's all I knew. But oh, in Australia, jeez, what timing? Yeah, there was definitely romance, and I think I remember her mentioning that the main character was bi, but I forgot about that until we got in it. So technically, if you want to use this for your rainbow prompt, for Grinchathon if you haven't had a book for that yet. I put this on. I used this for my excited prompt because I was excited to read it with everybody. Yeah, there's a lot of dark stuff going on, but I don't think it has to be. I don't think it has to be one genre. I think it's okay being also a romance. I don't know if that's an acronym for DA. I think so. I don't know. I think so. And the cooks were together or something. Yeah. Well, the one cook had a husband, and they were adopting. And I'm like, oh. Oh yeah, the love triangle. And the guy being at the NA meeting was wild. She went from 0 to 60. I was glad they explained like why she was like so upset about him being at an NA meeting. Because I'm like, girl, you're being like super judgy. You don't even know why he's there. Like, hear him out. But then she explained like her dad's like drinking and stuff. So okay. So I'm like, oh, okay, I get it. Thank God you explained it, because I was about to be like, whoa, judgy lady. Hi, Drogo. Hi, Sun and Stars. Are you perfectly off camera so nobody can see you? You're perfectly off camera. Don't you think people want to see your beautiful face? Oh. Santa! 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 Hi, baby! Hi, baby! You guys have that cat tree torn up. Yeah. I was like, yeah. I don't know. I would see, yeah, the stalker thing. I'm like, I would have cut this lady off, but I'm probably less forgiving than some people. Cats. Yeah, Santa. No, she's back there. Oh. Drogo's going to pick a fight. Drogo, don't pick a fight. Don't pick a fight. Be nice. Be nice, buddy. Be nice. Be nice, buddy. Say hi. Say hi, Drogo. Drogi. Drogi. Come here. Come here, my sun and stars. Oh, look. Say hi to everybody, Drogi. Say hi to everybody. It's so funny. You guys are the only ones who get to see him besides my sister. If you guys were here in real life, you would not see him. Because he's a scaredy boy, and he doesn't realize people are here, but not here. Now he's chewing on his toes. Yeah, I feel like they really revealed pretty quickly. I was surprised that it was the girl, though. The Melly, that's her name. I was surprised that it was that it was her that was doing the stalking, and then the half brother. But I did feel like they kind of, yeah. I feel like they could have, maybe it would have been cliche, but they could have like made me suspect Noel a little bit, I feel like, but they didn't. Jesus. Until then, I found it hard to read at night. Yeah, it was a little spooky too, like with the stalker like near the van every night and stuff. No, I like scratched my ankle. It looks like I'm not wearing pants. I'm wearing shorts, guys. I promise. Are you on top of my drink? You are. Buddy, don't yell at me. You're the one on top of my drink. Got hair all over it. You're the one sitting on my drink. That's true. That's true. Yeah. Who's threatening? Who's about ready to reveal my secret kind of thing? It gave me like almost not as serious and not as gory because she kills with pies, but it gave me kind of like Dexter vibes a little bit. Hey, Obi, 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 Oberon, Oberon. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. Say hi to people, buddy. Everybody loves to see your cute little face. Say hi, Obi. Hey, buddy. Everybody today. There's just Bane and Ari over there now. Anyway, sorry. Yeah, it was a good reveal because we didn't even know that she we didn't know they didn't see any of that coming. Too dark. I love Dexter. We watched all Dexter. We haven't watched the new sequel, I guess, show that they just came out with. But yeah, we love Dexter. We watched the Dexter sequel and then the prequel, and then now there's a sequel, resurrected now. So it's like there's Dexter, prequel, sequel, and it's all good. We really enjoy it. It is dark though, but I mean it follows a murderer who makes interesting life choices. But I don't know. It's a good show. It's based on books too. I have a couple of them on my shelf. I just haven't read them yet. But it's based on a book series. If you didn't know. Yeah, the guy that plays Dexter is really good. We've seen him in very few other things, but everything we've seen him in we've liked. Anyway, that's what this kind of gave me Dexter vibes a little bit. Not as gruesome though. Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of it. It's very much and we watched the original Dexter, and then we heard that they were coming out with a sequel and we're like, no, don't do it. But then we actually really enjoyed the sequel, and then we found out they were doing the prequel and we're like, just don't. But then we ended up really liking the prequel, and now they're doing this sequel. And you know what? It's all been good, so I'm surprised I've enjoyed it. So I don't know. It's a book series though. If you ever want to try the book series, 6 Feet Under. Oh, this book would be a really fun TV series. I feel like, yeah, I agree. This would be really good. I feel like it would be really. I feel like you can make it really fun, and it's about murder, and I'm like, you can make it really fun. And you can tell multiple stories at once. Yeah, I feel like this would be good. I agree. Sell the movie rights if they're not already sold. I should Google it. There's pies, magic lies, and deadly pies. Deadly Guys going to be a movie? Nope, they haven't sold the. They haven't. Nope, haven't sold. Didn't sell the movie rights or nothing about it. So, but yeah, it would be. I always like to check because sometimes you never know. Yeah, or a Lifetime series. Yeah, you never know because sometimes like companies buy up. Sometimes companies buy up the movie rights like right away when books come out. So I always like to just look just in case. You never know. Um, they're trying to. You get a free fancy feast. If you have the Purina app, you get a free fancy feast gems. If you have friends who have pets and they don't have the Purina app and they buy Purina items, this app is great. Shameless self-promoting, or I guess shameless marketing for free marketing for Purina. You can like upload your receipts and then you get points and stuff, but they always give away a bunch of free stuff too. Like right now they're giving away a free like fancy feast gems, and I already got mine, but they send that right to you. They send you like an actual sample, or you can get coupons for free food, for free like stuff, and it's just like a free one. Go into the store and redeem it. But yeah, my cats like the new fancy feast gems. They like them. They think they're good, but they're not too picky. But anyway, if you know anyone who eats cat food, anyone who eats cat food, anyone who has cats who eat cat food, not if maybe it's a person who eats cat food. I don't know. Anyway. Oh. Oh, gems. Yeah. They look like gems kind of is what I think what they're going for. See, I'll see if I can get the picture back up. It probably won't load now. Yeah, they look like. Let's see if they have. Yeah, there you go. They look like. Well, you can almost see it. Come on, come on. There we go. See how they look. They look like a gem kind of. That's why they're called that. Fancy feast gems, like a little pyramid. I They don't stay that way for me because I have 5 cats, so I divide it up. They get divided up, and I usually give them those ones as like a snack. But anyway, Anna Swenson series. Oh, I'm still waiting for Hip to have the next series come to the U.S. The next season come to the U.S. because they have high. They have the American one that just started. That's been renewed for a second season. But there's the original show, which is the French version, and I like that even better than the U.S. version. But they haven't released the French version in the U.S. yet, even though it came out in France. And it's like, hey, buddy, come on, come say hi, come here. Oh goodness, come say hi, come say hi, come say hi. Okay, well, I need to be in the picture too. Well, you just get his tail, I guess. You just get Bane's tail. Yeah. Yeah, it's high intellect potential in the US. The US one. And then like the new adapt that's like the American adaptation. And then the French one is HIP. It's hip. And that one, I've seen all the seasons except for the most recent season. And I'm waiting for it to come to the US. It will. I'm sure it will eventually because all the other ones are here, but it hasn't come yet. Yeah, see, for me, I don't know if it's because I have the Hulu bundle with the Disney, but we had the HIP come as well. Oh, but not French subtitles. Yeah, see, we had it dubbed. The one I had was dubbed, which was nice because I don't speak a lick of French. And it's better for me with the dubbed ones than the subtitles because then I can put the dubbed ones on like while I'm doing other things. Because with my ADHD, I get distracted and then I miss the whole line of text because of the subtitles. Oh, it's weird how it's different. Every country's different. Also, yes, this is Bane. He's right here. I can't even see him here. Okay, there he is. He's making happy balls. He's making biscuits. His little biscuits. He's just a big baby. He's just a big baby. So I'm going to use the litter box. Are you going to take a poop right now? It better be a pee. Ain't nobody want to smell that. Like 4 years of French and Aladdin and stuff. Oh, yeah. I can do stuff that's like in German. I can follow along relatively well if it's in German and I like don't have subtitles. But I can tell what's happening by context clues usually. But yeah, I'm not. I like a dub. Not if it's in German, then I'll take subtitles. But I prefer a dub because it's just easier with my ADHD. Thank God we don't have smell vision. Bean's perfect. He's such a good boy. Oh, Ari almost fell off the bin she was laying on. Wow, honors French. Well, I think it's interesting too because you guys kind of have like two. Is French an official language in Canada? Like, do you guys have two official languages? Because the U.S. doesn't have any official language unless Trump has changed that. God, don't give him any ideas. So technically, the U.S. does not have an official language. Although most everyone speaks English or Spanish. There's a lot of Spanish, especially in the southern states. Like certain parts of Florida have a lot of Spanish speaking, and parts of California, a lot of California actually, Spanish. So, but we don't really. You'll have like the Pennsylvania Dutch people around us here that speak a little bit like basically they speak like a Pennsylvania Dutch kind of German. It's a weird, but it's pretty rare around here even because I think it's becoming like a dead language. But yeah, see, both official. That's what I thought. I thought it was both official. I thought you had both of them as your official languages. That's nice though too, because I like seeing like when you put in like your vlogs and stuff, and you show like the news, and they do it in English, and then they do it in French. I like that. I wish we were that cool, but we're not. We would never. Although we did have when Biden was in office, they did have a sign language interpreter at their press conferences, and they had a whole channel for it. I think they used to have a channel for it on Twitter, but I don't have Twitter anymore. But not that it matters now. Now that's not a thing because that's too inclusive. But they used to have that when Biden was in office. And I think Obama didn't start it. I don't think. Maybe. I don't know. I feel like it started with Biden when they started finally having an interpreter, but Trump is interesting, to say the least. Anyway, I don't know how we got on that tangent. I don't know how we got there. We're talking about this book and then we somehow got to languages. Oh, Bane's up watching over us now, making sure we're safe. He's got his eyes on the prize. And Sansa's in. Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to wake you up. Jesus. Obi just ran away from his poop like it was going to come after him. Oh, he did poop. Why couldn't he just pee? It's going to stink. I actually liked the ending of the book. I was really surprised because I'm like, oh no. Like after he got like tied up and all that, I'm like, and Millie needs to just stop, okay? She's not helping nobody. She's just digging herself a deeper hole. She's very young, I could say. Like, Jesus. It's Zoomy time. Ari. They're falling from the sky. Is that her name? Melly, whatever her name was. Yeah, I'm like, can you stop, girl? Stop. You're not helping things. You just make things worse. Just go away. She's making me mad. I liked her up until like the stalkery point, once she was revealed as like the stalker lady. She's just very naive. Oh my goodness. I need to. So there. Let me start the litter box. The litter box is on a timer, so that way it doesn't go, in case they're still finishing up their business and doesn't spook them. It won't anyway because it has a weight in it. But sometimes I start it quicker because sometimes the timer is too long. I'm not going to drink. Here we go. He diagonal jumps. That's Ari. She's nuts. Look at her. She's up. She's up there, perched. She's nuts. She's not. She's crazy. She tried to jump the other day. She jumped from. I guess this would be easier to understand if you saw my kitchen, but I'm not carrying you all the way down there. But she jumped from the stairs, like the banister of the stairs. She jumped from there to the microwave to the table. But she almost missed all 3 jumps. So she like scrambled on the banister, almost fell, then leaped to the microwave, almost fell off of that, then jumped right away to the table and almost fell off that. I'm like, can you just not? I'm like, what are you doing? Slow down. Anyway. Yeah, she didn't listen. Yeah. She was very naive. I feel like she's very the Melly, not Ari. Ari's naive too, but still. But no, Melly. I feel like she was very naive. She has some growing up to do. I feel like she's also very judgy at first about like Daisy and her pies, and I'm like, stop judging. But anyway, she never misses legs day. How does she get? She got up there. She from that leap that she just did. She don't mess around. Ellie's eventually getting a pie. Look at that side eye. You're getting all the AC. It's blowing right on you. I bet that feels good. Yeah, that probably feels good. It's just making me work for it. Look at Drogo watching. Drogo's like, me. What about me? I want pets. My arm doesn't bend that way, buddy. Come here. Yeah, I think she's just young and like exactly. Hey, Drogy. Hey, my love. Hey, my sun and stars. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Yeah, I feel like she just has to. I think she's just kind of young. I think she has some growing up to do. Which I think they might be they're like the same age, but still. Yeah, I know. I have no idea either because like it didn't leave a cliffhanger or anything, really. So yeah, different life. That yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. A darkly funny whodunit, but nobody whodunit. It's not really a whodunit. Oh, maybe. I don't know. Yeah, I guess you could look at the description. I found parts of it funny. Little parts, but for the most part I don't think it was funny. Like laugh out loud funny, no. I think there were parts of it that were humorous ish and charming. There were parts of it that were really charming. I'll say that much. Like I like the banter with the old guy running the diner, and I like the part like with Juan and talking about his daughter like that. Yeah, charming is like yeah, and I like the little like when they're at the farmers market and her and Noel are just getting to know each other and like becoming friends and stuff. I like their banter, and I love Zoe. Zoe, is it Zoe or Zoe? Is Zoe, I think. I love the dog. Yeah, yeah, I like the dog. Get over it. I'm not getting one. Stop looking at me like that. I'm not getting a dog. No puppies for me. Only you. No puppies for me. No, only you, buddy. Only you. You're the best. Why would I get a puppy? No. Why would I get a puppy when I can have kitties? Why would I get a puppy when I can have kitties? Puppies too much work. They make me go outside. Do you think I want to go outside? I'm an indoor person. Anyway, sorry. Sorry. Yes, Frank and Juan. Yeah, Drogo was like, dog? He's like, no doggies, only me. He's like rolling around over here. Yeah, more tense. Yeah, tense. Tense is a better descriptor, yeah. Cozy thriller. Yeah. I feel like it still kind of goes in the mystery genre because, like, there is the whole, like, who's threatening her thing. That's, like, the mystery part, I guess. But there's also, like, thriller elements. It kind of, God, now I'm, like, pulling parts of my hair and now it hurts. I should never touched it. There we go. Sorry. Yeah, it is. Yeah, so it is resolved. Yeah, it had mystery elements. It's just cozy. Cozy is the right word to it. I feel like it was cozy and charming. I'm sticking with my charming descriptor. Yeah, I don't read many mysteries either. Some YA ones, but that's about it. I read a lot more thrillers than mysteries. Well, not these days, but I used to. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Oh my goodness! Stop yawning. So stupid. Can't stop yawning. Stop it. Yeah. Not to put it in a genre, but yeah. I don't know. I enjoyed it though. I had fun. It kept my attention too. Like I said, besides being interrupted by Josh, he was he knows I don't know what it is about a book being in my hands that triggers every mundane question in the universe that must be asked of me. But there's something about it. Instantly triggers. He wants to talk. No book? No book? Doesn't even, not a peep. Barely talks to me. Book? Wants to have full conversations. I don't know what it is about the book that triggers the chit chat. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. And the same thing happens with the Kindle too. So I can't switch to the Kindle. So sometimes I read on my phone, but he doesn't know I'm reading on my phone. He just thinks I'm scrolling because it's just, I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. But it triggers conversation and I'm like, I can't focus then. And he doesn't understand that, like, I can have TV on while I'm reading and no problem. But I can't, and he can be gaming in the same room as me and talking to people, like to his friends on the gaming system. But if he's talking to me, then I can't just ignore it. What happens if it doesn't matter. He gets mad. Well, he doesn't get mad, but he gets like not annoyed. I don't know how to describe it. Like he gets like he doesn't understand. Like this book I had a deadline for, so this makes sense. This I had to finish. But like any other book, he's like, well, you can read it later. And it's like, no, but I want to read it now, in this moment. Hence why it's in my hands. He's just an attention hoe sometimes. And it's like, I should start doing that when he's gaming. That's what I should do. I should start like trying to have full conversations with him like constantly while he's gaming. That'll show him. Yeah, I need to like hide a book. Yeah, I don't know what it is. I don't know what triggers it. It's ridiculous. Oh, it did have violence on page, I guess. Yeah. I would do that too. Under the yeah. I'd be up, and then my dad would get mad at me in the morning because I was all tired. Yeah, yeah. They'd be like, "What were you doing last night?" Nothing. Because sometimes I would fall asleep. I would leave the light on, but then I would get caught. Like they would see it on under the door, and then my dad would come in and yell at me. Or sometimes I would have the light on as a kid, and I would get yelled at for leaving it on because he would come in and I pretend I was sleeping, and then I'd turn it back on, and then he would walk by again or something, and he'd see the light on again. Yeah, yeah, I always got caught. Yeah, same. Yeah, yeah. I still read in bed every night, but yeah, yeah. I used to like hide. I need to start doing that with Josh too. If he catches me reading in bed, he wants to talk to me too. Jesus, Aria, are you trying to kill us all? Cat's falling from the sky, but yeah. But I'll read on my Kindle. And if Josh catches me reading on my Kindle or reading a book in bed, then he comes up and then he wants to talk. I'm like, I am winding down for the night. Can you not? I love you, but you have all day to have conversations with me. Why do you pick the moment my hands are on a book? Yeah, see, my dad wakes up really easily. So like any rustling that he heard, like he'd be on it. It's like you can get away with anything in my house, but especially not past bedtime. Nope. And then he'd be grumpy because he was woken up, so then he'd be all grumpy. But what? 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 Sorry, Drogo's right here, even though you can't see him. He's right here, and he's so cute. Oh, you're perfect. I love you. I love you. You're perfect. You are a perfect boy. The best cat ever, besides Bane. Bane's better than you. I'm sorry. He gets seniority. He's an old man. What was that? Hi, Yobi. Anyway, there's a time and place. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. That's why I'm lucky that I do all forms of reading these days because then I have options. Because at least I used to not read as many audiobooks because I couldn't focus on them until I discovered that like my ADHD likes them sped up. Once I figured that out, my brain was like, "Oh yeah, we like audiobooks now." So now, like if I can't focus, at least if I can't focus enough to finish the books for our like live chats and stuff, at least I can switch to audio. It's just sometimes, man. Sometimes he's I love him, but you see me holding a book. I know. Jesus! Someone jumped on someone. I think Obi scared Ari. What happened? What happened? Did he sneak up on you? Did he sneak up on you? Did he sneak up on you? Oh, shut up. This has nothing to do with you, Drogo. Did he sneak up on you and scare you? Oh my goodness. You want to kick his booty, don't you? Sansa, you don't need to defend your sister. She already did it on her own. Look at her. She's like sad. She's like, he reads sometimes, but he doesn't read like I do. And he seems to read things that even though he's not enjoying it, he still reads it. And for me, I'm like, why? What's the point? Why are you forcing yourself to read this if you're not enjoying it, kind of thing? Look at her. She's like, am I in trouble? Am I in trouble? You guys can't be out there jumping on each other's. You gotta love each other's. See, you gotta love each other's. You're just a baby. You good? You guys wrestle and then you yell like you're being murdered. I know. Look at her. She's like, wait a minute. She's like, she can't tell if she likes it or I'm not like pinning her down anymore either. She can't tell if she's got her like legs spread open too. She can't tell if she like likes it or if she like is miserable. I don't. I think she's burned. Yeah, she's burned. But she's like a person. Hi, baby. I love you. I love you. You're so goofy. She is. Now she's chilling. Now she's just chilling. See? She's purring. I don't know. She's just chilling. Okay. She swooped in. Oh, you got it back. Fighting a battle. Oh, she's done. I know. Speaking of reading so many books this year, I reached my reading goal the other day, right? Yeah. And now I'm at 223 books. I've read 9 books over my goal already. I have a problem. I don't have a life. That's what it is. Yeah, spam the chat. Fight. It's weird that there's like spots. Yeah, I was pretty happy. I knew I was going to reach it the way this year was going, so I had a feeling that like it was. I had a feeling I was going to hit it because I haven't done much of anything else this year. Oh, excuse me. That's a lot, though. That's almost one. Well, that's more than one a month. That's a lot. It's a lot more than most people's. Some people don't read a book a month. Any books is good books. I don't go outside or anything, though, so it's like, and now that I have my job that I have, assuming people aren't asking 20 questions, I can listen to audiobooks at work too, so that helps. I can listen to like usually a book a day, usually. if I want to. I don't always do that because sometimes I just am not in the mood for a book, or I just can't focus, or I'm angry and I just want to listen to music. Yay! Yeah. Well, that's more Josh makes me go outside, okay? Those trips are nice though, because usually I read, just outside for vacation. That's the only time I'm going outside. I don't do normal days outside. Although I tried to take Bane for a walk the other day because we have a stroller for him and everything. And I put a harness on him because it makes me anxious, him only being in the stroller, and just in case something, I mean, the stroller zips up and everything, but just in case, it makes me anxious. Like if he was to get out while we're outside and get out, you know, but he hates the harness. And I put the harness on him the other day because it was beautiful out. And I'm like, let's go for a walk. Let's actually go outside. And I put the harness on him and he ran away. He ran and he hid in the bedroom in the office over there, and he was mad at me. He growled at me because I was trying to take it off of him then because he was under the chair because he just wanted to be left alone because he clearly did not want the harness on. And I went to take it off of him and he growled at me, and Bane's the sweetest cat ever. He doesn't growl at nothing. So I'm like, oh, he big mad. He hates that harness. So I don't know what to do. I said to Josh, maybe if I put him in the stroller first and zip it up and then reach in and put the harness on, like zip it down just a little bit and then put the harness on him, maybe he'll be less mad at me then. And then he's secure. He loves going the outside part. It's just the harness part he does not like. He hates it. So I don't know. Anyway, I try to go outside sometimes. It's very rare, but Bane was supposed to be a help, and he's clearly not. But that's what I used to do. I used to do the harness. First, and then I put him into the stroller, and I clip it into the stroller, and then I zip it up. But he hates the harness part. So I feel like maybe if I trick him, if I do it backwards, if I put him in the stroller, zip it up, and then reach in, put the harness on him, and then quickly go outside. Once he gets outside, he forgets all about the harness. Once he gets outside, he forgets all about it. But I think the harness, because one time, so Josh and I were getting ready to take him for a walk, and Josh wasn't paying attention, and me either, because I was getting my shoes on, and I had him chained to usually I put the harness on him, and then I chain him to the stroller, but the stroller is locked, but I chain him to the stroller just so we can get used to the weight of it, kind of pulling it on him a little bit. And then I put my shoes on, and then I put him into it. But I was putting my shoes on, and Josh was putzing around too, and I was putzing around too long, and he knocked over the stroller. He pulled it so hard he knocked over the stroller, and then scared himself, and then he tried to run, and then the whole thing was ruined. And I'm like, okay, we're not going for a walk now because he's pissed off and he's mad, and he's all stressed out now. So I think maybe that happening was enough to make him. I think now he associates the harness with being scared and a stroller attacking him. Yeah, so I just need to get him in the stroller and get him outside. Once he gets outside, he loves it. He looks around and he has a great time. He loves walks once he gets in the stroller and he can go outside, but it's just getting him outside. It's the getting him there part. But so I think maybe if I change the routine, I just plop him in, put the harness on, and then just go. Make sure I'm ready. Make sure Josh is ready. Yeah. Poor guy. That was a long time ago that happened though. So you think he'd be over it, but he remembers. A cat never forgets. It's the whole thing. But anyway, I do try to go outside with Mr. Bane, but clearly it fails. Ari! Aria! Oh, she's gonna ignore me. Okay. Hi, Drogo. I see you. You're beautiful and I love you. Even though you're not on camera, you're right here with me, aren't you? You're a good boy. Just looks like I'm talking to myself. It looks like I'm talking to myself, but I'm talking to you, Bane. Or you're not Bane. Drogo. Jesus. My brain. I got too many cats. My brain is getting fried. I'm calling you guys by the wrong names. Dementia. It's happening. It's not. I hope not. Jesus. Anyway. That's a tangent about Bane and his stroller trauma. His harness trauma. Anyway. The more you know. Cat tangent complete. Yeah. The more you know. We all get 50 points. Yeah. Add it to the fans thing. You both are tied right now for XP. 150 each. I don't know what it means. Place for fans to stand out in the community. The top 3 get special badges in a live chat. It resets every stream so you can always try again. You need to collect experience points or XP. Here's how you do that. You send live chat messages, send super chats, and super stickers. What the hell are super chats and super stickers? What the hell's that? Oh my goodness. Was this here before? You can start Q&As. Whoa. You can start a Q&A. You can start a poll. Here we go. Whoa, Jesus. Oh. Cat jumped in the closet. Oh. Ari, you're terrifying. There you go. You can start a poll. Look. I didn't know you could do. Whoa, it's at the top. How do I end it, though? Whoa. How cool is that? Look at that. I mean, we'll never do it, but poll complete. Yes. Oh, super. So they're doing like more. So they're doing like TikTok now with like super chats and stickers. Interesting. Oh, I don't know what this says. You can start a Q&A. What do you do for this? What is Ari Q? Start Q&A. What does that do? And wait. Oh, and then people can answer? Oh, well, how do I go back to the chat, though? Oh, now we messed everything up. There we go. Oh, my goodness. Look at that little guy. Look at that little guy. Got no points for that. Oh. Oh, yeah. It said, oh, I saw it, and then it went away. Yeah, you said, is Ari the oldest or the youngest? I don't know. I don't know when she was born, but she's the runt. Oh, maybe because I backed out of it. are turtles? Am I spelling that right? Cool. Now I'm just messing around because now I just want to see how it works. See, it takes the questions come up and then the thing goes away. Oh, okay. Now I see it. Now I see how it works. Okay, I get it now. Okay. But it's like, can I go to the live chat as well? Oh, okay. Now it's at the top of the live chat. Okay, I see. Interesting. Interesting. I guess you're supposed to put like, ask me some questions or something. I don't know. It's weird. It's weird, Obi. Hi, beautiful. Oh my goodness, are you cute or what? You're so cute. Did you just try to lick my hand? Yeah, I think that's how. What weird. Why do they keep adding weird things? I can't keep up. Tortoises are cool, as are tortoises and lizards. Oh, turtles are cool. Okay, but who has the answers? Yeah, see, I don't know. It's so weird. I have the answers. I guess. I don't know. Now I end the Q&A. See, it's on a different screen, too. It's not on the same screen. I don't like it. Anyway. It shows your name, and then it says what you said, but it's like on a different... I don't know. I don't like it. I don't like it. It's weird. Hi, Ari. Why are you smelling my foot? Do you have a foot fetish? Are you confessing something? Why are you smelling my foot? Do they stink? Don't gonna give me a complex, sorry. Aria. I mean Santi, whatever your name is. Sorry. Got too many cats. Oh, you don't like being held like that though. Sorry. You don't like being held the way Ari likes being held. I'm sorry. Oh. Yeah. I don't know. It's weird. You were typing just. Oh. Huh. I don't know. It's weird. I think this. Look at. I don't know if can you see? I think this is why Sansa's so crazy. Look, she's got like orange fur underneath her. It's like an orangish brown underneath her dark coat. See it? It's like under her. It's like the underneath her fur. It's like, well, I mean, it's still her fur, but it's like a light coat under. Yeah, you see? See how light it is? I think it's because she got orange cat in her. That's why she's so crazy. It's like a really light, like brown orange. Yeah. It's under her dark. Oh God, you're shedding. You need brush. It's under her dark coat. Yeah, see? Yeah. You can see it like on her back, like on her, yeah, there, yeah. She's the lighter of the cat, so yeah. Sansa's like that, yeah. That's why she's crazy. You're a crazy girl. Yeah, she's rubbing against me because she's like, what the heck? I'm eating your hair. Payback for digging in your fur, I guess. Yeah, she's like, what are you doing? No, well, cats are like really sensitive, like right there on like their spine. Their spines are really sensitive, and then like right here. So she's probably like, what? Stop. She's like, too much. But yeah, she's got like the brown, like the orangish brown underneath there. Oh, she's flopping. She's doing the flop. She's flopping. I don't know. See, I don't know if you can even. She's flopped. She's just flopped over now. She's given up. Anyway. That was another cat tangent. But I blame her for that one because she came over here. Anyway, the more you know. I was telling people at work, I'm like, I have my live chat tonight, and I said, we'll talk about the book for about 10 minutes maybe, and then I just end up going on tangents, mostly about my cats. It's true. Oop. Just letting me boop them. Well, I mean, they're kind of the star of the show. They're kind of cool cats. Cool cats and kittens. Oh, my goodness. I think I'm allergic to you, Sansa. Now my nose is running. Got all that hair tickling up in it. I'm allergic to you. I don't care if I'm allergic. She ain't going nowhere. She knows it too. She's a big baby. My goodness, your sister shed all over. God, she's brushed. What's going on? Anyway. What else? Ugh. Sometimes I have a list of things to talk about books. I didn't even do that this. Sometimes I do it, sometimes I don't. It's just been a week and I haven't been able to. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't realize you were right behind me. Jesus. I am if you guys are. I'm gonna check and see. I don't own the next one. Let's see if the library has it. They have the third one, but not the second one. What do you mean? What do you mean you have the second book, but not the third one? Time to go on Pango. What's the second book even called? I don't even know. A good day to pie. Oh, I love these puns. My library is the second and third series, but not the first. So random. Yeah, my Libby app has the third one and the first one, but not the second one. I don't know. This person has a different author. What if I search by Oh, this is the only book that's listed on Pango. Let me check. I think bookshop.org actually might be doing a deal right now. Which I don't mind buying this book, actually. The next one, because I actually enjoy this. I enjoyed this enough that I'm glad that I own it. So they have it. What is it? A good time to buy? Something like that. Why does this? A good day to pie. A good day to pie. Oh, it's on back order. Oh my God. Why is this book so hard to find? Okay, I have another option. One more option. Maybe I won't be able to read it. What the heck? Oh, I still have Audible as well, so I could always listen to it on Audible. There is that option. And I'm trying to use up all my Audible credits so that way I can cancel Audible. So I might do that if I can't find. Oh, okay. I found it on thrift. I found it on thrift books for like $6. Okay. Here we go. Okay, I found it. Found it. Okay. Yes. Okay. Yeah, it's like $6 $6.50, whatever. $8 after tax and everything, but whatever. Add $8.51 to get free shipping. No. Okay. I found it. Jeez Louise. Anyway, I found it. Do we know when we want to do the next live chat? Yeah, this one's her first, which was that's a great debut, I feel like. She did really good. For that being your first book, oh my goodness, Obi is messing about. What are you doing? What are you messing about? Why can't you just be normal? Come here. Anyway. Do we know when we wanted to do? Will you stop rubbing against them, Obi? They can't feel you. No, it said at the beginning that this was her debut book. It said it at the top. It said Misha Pop's Cozy Series debut. I don't know. I don't have any that I know of. I don't have any plans next month that I know of. So I'm pretty much open. You're in my way, buddy. Okay. Okay, take over the live chat. Just go ahead. It's the Obi show. It's the Obi show. It's the Obi. Oh, whoa. That works for me. Now I'm not sitting right because I'm. What? Oh my goodness, it's clearly dinner time. I'm being yelled at. I'm not going to bed without giving you dinner. Calm down. And then you have Obi rubbing again. It's getting to be dinner time, guys. And now the girls are smacking each other. Oh boy, it's dinner time. That works for me. Anyway, that works for me. Oh no, you're fine. You're fine. Yeah, it's on back order on Bookshop. Thrift Books has it. I think Thrift Books might be owned by Amazon. So I don't know. Who knows? Amazon owns the world these days. But if I can't get it anywhere else, then hey, I got to get it where I got to get it. So we have a plan. Oh, I feel like I need to feed these brats. They're yelling at me. Oh. have a football game that I forgot to record. Hold on. Let's not get crazy here. Okay, it's recording. Anyway. You guys done yelling at each other? The cats are getting restless. They want dinner. They're like, you ate dinner. Why can't we have dinner? Oh my goodness. Yeah, I don't know. I'm interested to see what happens in the next book. It's gonna be interesting. I don't know why these like random things in my. Anyway. Yeah. It's a mystery. Yeah, I know. Draco was just yelling. Now he's staring at me. I guess I should go and get ready for bed since I'm keep yawning. I'll wind down for the night and feed them, clearly, because they're getting mad at me. It's always fun, even though we talk about the book for a little bit and then I just go on a bunch of tangents about my cats, but you know how it be. It's always nice to see you guys. Well, to see you guys' words. Yeah. Oh, I'll be over on Discord. Yeah. I might read. Well, no. I was going to say I'm going to run some sprints tonight, but let's be real. I'm going to get off this chat and I'm going to pass out probably after I feed them. After I feed you. But I'll be able to run sprints like all weekend and stuff. So be able to read all weekend. And I'll be listening to a lot of audiobooks this weekend or audiobook this weekend because I got to clean the house to get ready for the inspection and stuff. So, but after I feed them, then I'm going to pass out. Anyway, I will see you guys over on the Discord. Yeah, cleaning, lots of books read. Yeah, it's the best way to do it is with an audiobook. Drogo's staring at me. He really wants dinner. Anyway, I will see you on the Discord and everything. It's true. Spooky. We'll see you guys later. See you on the Discord. Have a good night. I gotta go feed these brats. They want dinner. See you later. Bye. Good night. Good night. Happy belated birthday. Goodbye. Shannon's number one still. Hold on, before I go. You guys are equal in XP. Equal in XP. Bye. You're both number one in my eyes. Regardless of crowns. Goodbye. Goodbye. I feel like there's a cat. Obi says goodbye. I had to figure out who that was first. Obi says goodbye. For the jump scare. Bye.